Yeah, Matt. Welcome to Bob's Nano Factory here. And yeah, here we are. Finally, in the last episode, we had finished our loading system, so I guess it's time to enhance the supply line a little bit. Because yeah, well, in Bob's mod you need so much uh, products for the supply line. So supply line is products you make in the electrolyzer and stone furnaces and yeah, of course the oil products. And so yeah, finally we have a new nice loading system. So we have to enhance our supply line a little bit. That's if I remember correctly, this is what we are doing in this episode. Yeah, I, I described the supply line a little bit in the earlier episodes. I don't remember which one it was. Maybe I put a link in the description if you are interested. Um, it's a simple idea, and it's working very well. So and it's you can enhance it, yeah, pretty easily as you can see here. Now I have eight, I guess, yeah, eight products that can I deliver to the info chest, and that's basically it. It is, yeah. Because if you have a working loading system, you need of course a lot of products, a lot of iron plates, nickel plates, and all these. And finally, I put wood online as well. Okay, cannot remember it, but here we are. Yeah, yeah. From this point, the factory yeah is working very well, and I have more time to go go to places. Oh man, I don't know what it is. My brain is not really working. uh, that's something. Yeah. And of course, that's a problem. If the brain is not working completely, yeah, you cannot, or at least I cannot talk. And yeah, that's even worse if I, yeah, damn it, cannot find the words. And, yeah, I don't know. I hope you can bear with it. Yeah, anyway, yeah. I think when I finished all the maintenance stuff here for the factory, I start to enhance my territory a little bit. So I think in the upcoming episodes you will see some fighting against the biters. Uh, at least at one point I needed the oil, and um, yeah, because oil is very important, at least for my challenge here. The one assembling machine challenge needs oil. You need to rush the modules. The modules and assembling machine 3 is something you really need. I don't know. At this point in the game, I should have modules and the assembling machine 3. But yeah, like I said, I had no experience with PopSmart, so I was taking my time to figure out this stuff, and yeah, that's why we are at the 12th hour here, and yeah, still have no modules. Um, because yeah, you can see assembling machine 2 and no handcrafting. Assembling machine 2 has a crafting speed from 0.75, and this is, yeah, handcrafting is 1, crafting speed 1, so you are even slower with your factory than with handcrafting. And for the amount of products you need at this point in at this stage of the game, yeah, it's way too slow. So you have to speed up your factory to keep up with the byte evolution and to keep up with the with the game in general. This is yeah. So we need the oil. That's a conclusion for this. A little bit more parsing. Yeah, at least now it makes sense to make more parsing, so more brick paths here, for because now you have the time. You can start the factory with some product and go off for a little adventure, and yeah. So we have the time to go somewhere. Oh man, this is so horrible. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I cannot imagine if you are a native English speaker, your ears must be bleeding. That's for sure. If you watch more than 1 or 2 episodes of this series, I cannot imagine how you can bear this. But yeah, I hope it's okay. Yeah, we add new products to the new items to the loading system here. Yeah, to make the basic electronic circuits, and that is really nice. At least now I can, yeah, finally I can make basic electronic circuits, yeah, without all the tedious yeah, recipe shifting in the factory. That's for sure. I mean, you still have to switch the items for the production in the assembly machine, but now I have a system where I can start something for the intermediate products and can make a decent amount for every intermediate product, and finally I can start the basic electronic circuits, and that's very nice to have. Yeah, here I set up the system for the science packs. So for the green packs, for the green science packs and for the red science packs, I already have it. So I can make the science work again, and yeah, start from there. You can see I'm researching Logistics 2. Logistics 2 is for the red belts. The red belts are a nice enhancement for my loading system. So yeah, so I decided I need this Logistics 2 at this point. Yeah, this is it's so nice to see how the loading system is coming along. So, and I showed it to you. If you watched the last episode, I describe a little bit how the loading system works, and you can see here it's pretty easy to set up new items, and that's what I really liked about this system, and still do, because I have 40 hours in the game now, and I'm still using this system. I think this shows how good the system is, or how good it is working for my little challenge here. I mean, if you have another idea, maybe you have an idea how to for a different system, would be interesting. Because yeah, that's the idea I came up with here. But I'm pretty sure there are different systems, different ideas, and that would be nice. If someone comes up with a different idea I was not thinking about. And at this point in the game, I think you can see how strong a buffer system is. I mean, all the time I had not done anything for the so I did not use any metal plates, did not use tin or steel or whatnot. The buffer system was filling up pretty good. And now I have now I have the loading system and can use all the products pretty easily and don't have to think about or enhance my smelting area. And this is why I like buffer systems. That's pretty much yeah. I really like buffer systems because it gives you the time to adjust your factory. It gives you time to adjust to certain problems, and that's something. And if I see the buffer system is not enough, I can enhance the smelting system, and so it's yeah always good to have. I don't know why buffer systems are not very common. Even in a normal gameplay, I would go with buffer system all day. This is I don't know if you watch YouTube videos. Most people don't like using buffer systems. I don't know why, but instead, what they are doing is they build a main bus system, and you see the main bus is stuck at one point, and they work for an hour on I don't know, let's say red circuits, and in this hour the whole system is not working. But on the other hand, the system could have buffered the products for this hour, and you could start your red circuits right away without building a full system. Yeah, it's not really good to describe, but yeah, I wish I could describe it a little bit better, but yeah. Maybe at one point I make a video about buffer systems, because I think they deserve a little bit more love, definitely. Yeah, but anyway, this is yeah. This is of course it's my opinion, and of course yeah. I could be wrong. Of course, I'm not. Yeah. Ah, yeah, the bloody wood. I was not sure where to put the wood, and so I shift the wood again a little bit, because I thought I need the wood from the greenhouses. So I thought I need the wood on this side of the factory, but in the end it was yeah it was not the right idea. And yeah, you can see here. I was thinking, okay, the greenhouse delivers the wood, so I need the wood from this side. And yeah, I adjusted a little bit. I mean, this system was. I wanted to have the factory can deliver the seedlings to the greenhouse, and so it's included in my loading system. I did not completely finish the idea, but yeah, at this point it worked at least a little bit, and yeah, this is what you see here. So setting up the greenhouse, and here we go, removing the wood from this side. Yeah, later in the game I shifted back to this side, and it's oh, and I'm not really sure what I was thinking at this point. I mean, I could easily just use the same system, have a chest there, put the wood in, and that's it. But I think I wanted to have the greenhouses to work at least somewhat, and yeah. This was, of course, at this point in the game, I did not know how much wood I would gather on my adventures against the biters. You will see this in the upcoming episodes. I'm shopping so much wood. I have, I don't know, 3 or 4 chests of wood. I don't know. I don't need the greenhouse. I don't really need the greenhouse. So maybe later in the game, but for now I have so much wood. Yeah, that's anyway. Yeah, we are almost at the end of the episode. I mean, this episode was mainly maintenance to bring the factory on par with a new loading system. Some minor adjustments. Yeah, this is pretty much the conclusion for this episode. And yeah, like I said, in the upcoming episodes, we finally we grow our territory or our influence on the map a little bit more. And that is we push the biters a little bit a little bit back. Yeah. Yeah. Here we are. Adjusting, adding new items for the, I don't know what it is. It's solder needs resin, I guess. It's also a product you need for the basic electronic circuits. And you can see my loading system is it's based on electronic circuits, because electronic circuits is at this point it's the most complicated items you make at this point in the game, and yeah, so it's all for electronic circuits. Basic electronic circuits. This is. Yeah, here we are. Finished the episode, and let's jump to the conclusion. Yeah, mates. Here we are in the conclusion. Let's start with the map. Finally, the radars have finished their cover area, their uncover area. I don't know, sounds a little bit weird. Yeah, nothing really changed. I mean, this is, the last episode was just maintenance a little bit. Let's have a look here at the factory. I was working on my supply line. Try to make the greenhouse working. And yeah, this is the idea here. So I put the seedlings here in this chest. They get delivered to the greenhouse, and they're coming back here. And this filter inserter sorts out the. Oh, it's not even finished. Yeah, let's go ahead here. Yeah, this is how it works. So the filter inserter filters out the seedlings, and this is basically the idea here. Nothing special. The supply line, it's a little bit enhanced. So I have steel and carbon and I don't know, solder plate. Yeah, solder plate on the supply line, and that's pretty much it. New products on the for the loading system. Nothing really special. Let's have a look at the production stats. I think you should see. We finally we can produce. We start to produce more and more and more. And this is. I mean, the factory is not faster at this point, but the loading system is a little bit more advanced, and so we start to make more products. If you compare this to the other episodes, we finally have something that can make products a little bit faster, and this is as you can see, it's a lot of products I'm producing in my factory in this hour. And this is, and it gets better and better and better. It's just, I don't want to talk too much in this conclusion because, shooting speed, I think the shooting speed is you cannot remember it. Let's not talk about no trains and nothing else. So this was the conclusion for this episode, and I hope you enjoyed it a little bit, and take care of yourself, and see you, mates.